English articles may seem very small, but they control the clarity, meaning, and natural flow of your English, and many learners struggle with them for years because no one explains them properly. Articles are the words a, an, and the, and they come before nouns to give the listener an idea about whether we are.
It's an apple.
But why not a apple? It's the sound.
Exactly. Oh, I get it.
Talking about something general or something specific, things. In English, articles are used all the time in daily conversation, so if you misuse them or skip them, your English still may be understandable, but it will not sound confident or natural. Now, let's begin with a and an, which are called indefinite articles, meaning we use them when we talk about something that is not specific, something that is new to the listener, or something mentioned for the first time. The most important rule is that a is used before a consonant sound, and an is used before a vowel sound. And here you must remember that English cares about sound, not spelling. For example, we say a car, a house, and a teacher, because these words begin with consonant sounds, but we say an apple, an orange, and an idea, because these words begin with vowel sounds. However, it gets interesting when spelling and sound are different, like the word hour where the H is silent, so we say an hour, not a hour. The word university, which starts with a vowel letter but a U sound, so we say a university, not an university. This sound rule is extremely important, and once you understand it, half of your confusion about a and n will disappear. Now, let's go deeper into how a and n actually work in real English. We use a or an only with singular countable nouns, which means things we can count like a book, a pen, a phone, or a chair.
Look, this book is about plants.
Oh, cool. Let's see.
Wow, this picture's great.
Let's read it together.
You can say a pen, but you cannot say a pens, because plural nouns do not take a or n. This is a very common mistake learners make. Also, you cannot use a or an with uncountable nouns like water, rice, milk, or information, so saying a water or an information is incorrect. Instead, we say some water or simply water.
Right, let's start. What do you see here?
I see the rice and the water.
Exactly. Now, let's observe.
Another important use of a and n is when talking about professions or roles, such as he is a doctor, she is an engineer, or I want to be a pilot. Because we are talking about one example of that profession, not a specific person. B. Also use a and n when talking about something as an example. Like a smartphone can help you learn English, which means any smartphone, not one specific phone. Many learners overthink articles, but the rule is actually simple. If you are talking about something general, something not known to the listener, or something mentioned for the first time, you usually use a or an. Once you train your brain to think this way, your English becomes smoother and more confident without effort. Now let's talk about the, which is called the definite article. And this article is used when both the speaker and the listener know exactly what is being talked about. We use the when something is specific, clear, or already mentioned earlier in the conversation. For example, if I say I bought a phone, that means any phone. But when I say the phone is very expensive, now I am talking about that same phone, and the listener knows which one I mean. We also use the when there is only one of something in the world, like the sun, the moon, or the internet, because everyone understands what is being referred to. 2. Another very important use of the is with geographical features such as the Nile, the Arabian Sea, the Sahara Desert, and the Alps, but we usually do not use the with city names or most country names like Pakistan, China, or France, unless the name includes words like states, kingdom, or republics such as the United States or the United Kingdom. Now, here is the final and most powerful rule. Sometimes we use no article at all, which is called the zero article, and this happens when we talk about things in a general sense, like life is hard, knowledge is power, or books help us grow, because we are not talking about a specific life book or knowledge, but the idea in general. Once you understand that a and an are for general things, v is for specific things, and no article is for ideas in general, English articles stop being confusing and start becoming automatic. And mastering this one small topic can completely change how fluent and confident your English sounds.
Wow, it's glowing. The moon is getting brighter. And look at the stars dance. Magic.